The first week of the healthcare.gov rollout was plagued with technical problems. Analysts say the site got more than 9 million visitors, but only 1 million completed registration. About 270,000 successfully logged in, just 36,000 enrolled. That's fewer than 1% of visitors. We talked to the former chief technology officer for the Obama administration to find out what went wrong.
Nothing in here was built in NASA style, get us to the moon and back. This is essentially a complex integration challenge. So each individual component is a known and understood technical piece of work, making sure they all fit together and they can handle the volume that's expected. That's where the judgments came in, and that's where the glitches were uncovered.
Users ran into problems setting up their usernames and passwords.
How do you go validate the person's identity, and how does that fit with the underlying systems? And it's in that intersection of public sources and private sources that you've seen the challenges.
But wasn't the idea to have more people use the system? Is there precedence for demand to create this amount of havoc?
We had challenges when we launched the Cash for Clunkers program. Too many auto dealers were trying to log in essentially at the same time and upload their documents. Take a look at the stock markets. I mean, even NASDAQ itself had a glitch. I recall in the 2010 FIFA World Cup, Twitter had their famous fail whale appear.
So who is to blame this time? What is the chain of command?
At the highest level, CMS, which is the department that oversees Medicare and Medicaid, is on point, the quarterback, if you will. CMS worked with private companies to build out the pieces and parts that we now know.
So private contractors built the systems. In 2011, Quality Software Services got $69 million to build out the Data Hub, which draws information from the IRS, DHS, and Social Security Administration. CGI won a $94 million contract to develop the code. But the government didn't give CGI the specs until this spring, according to the New York Times. That meant contractors had little time to write the code.
Look, magic wand, if we had political certainty about where the rules were and how they were being set up, given all the dynamics of Congress and the Supreme Court, if all of that happened earlier, that certainly would have been helpful.
In the meantime, healthcare customers continue to have a whale of complaints about the government's site.